Teacher, turn to page 10. Page 10. Teacher, in my 15 years of teaching I've never met a class as bad as you. The class we've heard from 10 other teachers already. 50 questions and you are given 60 minutes to do it. 2 questions and you are given 180 minutes to do it. This happened in my school chat. Do we have any homework? Yes, but we have a substitute. Let's go. You know I can see this to write. Things I do when I need to study. Study. Tell everyone that I have to study. Teacher, never mind guys, it's not due today. You can bring it tomorrow. Me. Oh. Exams were invented in 1865. Kids in 1864. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon. My mental health gone. Teacher, here is a math question class. Teacher, Mark has 4 balls. Interviewer, tell us about yourself. Me, unprepared. I was born at a very young age. High school teachers, elementary teachers, meanwhile, middle school teachers. Me after doing my homework for 2 minutes. This calls for a break. When you're in class and you've just finished coughing 40 times and you feel another one coming. The story of my life. My essay. Turn it in at 11:59 p.m. Hey wait. Stop. I have garbage. Outside when I'm in school. Outside on the weekends. Short answer. Provide an example of a wish. No. The student. As you see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours. When you stop daydreaming in class and look at the board full of writing. Schools when there is a schedule change. Me being fluent in English. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. My Polish classmates, when there's an assignment in English class, he is the Messiah. After exams. School. I got 1 question wrong. College. I got 1 question right. 11 p.m. 2 a.m. 4 a.m. 8 minutes before my alarm. Tell this to your teachers when you rebel against them. Historically, the most terrible things, war, genocide, and slavery, have resulted not from disobedience, but from obedience. Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me. The due date. Me waiting for everyone in my class to go away so I can talk to the teacher. Teacher, can everyone turn on their cameras please? Me at the exact moment. People who don't do homework. People who do homework. People who do homework in class. People who don't go to school. My brain before a test. My brain during a test. When you're taking a test and hear the teacher explaining an answer to another student. On the last day of vacation, you remember the assignments. When you're taking a computer adaptive test and the questions get easier. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Interpreting books be like me trying to understand feelings of fictional characters when I don't even understand my own. You've had 2 weeks to do your homework. We were on a break. 1 hour school. 10 hours watching educational videos on YouTube. What gives bad teachers feelings of power, money, status, being a nut to kids because you can? Exam question. What's 2 plus 3? My heart. 5. My friend. 5. Got. 5. My brain. Let me just check. Every 3rd student be like the 2 smart kids arguing whether the answer is 69 or 70. Me who got South Africa. Teacher, the best way to learn language is to talk with its native speakers. Students studying Latin. When you have to read the same page over and over because you keep zoning out. When you are writing an essay and you have already used because too many times. This is due to the fact You aren't always gonna have a calculator in your pockets. Line ace 90s teachers. Okay, how do we ensure that our students feel at home? Lots of tests, homework, actually good lunches. Me nervously clicking my pen during the test. That one guy in the class who knows more's trying to understand why I want to invade Cuba. Seeing student memes like, humor based on my pain. Ah ha ha. Chemistry teachers when you ingest diesel fuel, but at least you wore safety goggles. Calm. Panic. Panic. Every other day of school. First day of school. Study 3 years of degree. Study 3 more for PhD. Join lab. Start working. Spend years studying problem. Form hypothesis. From conclusions. Report findings. Clear peer review. Findings published. Reported in press. Guy on internet. Bullshit. All teachers be like, how do I solve this problem? Reads the question. My last 2 brain cells staring at each other when I don't know how to answer a question in the test 49. When the teacher blocks the view of the writing on the whiteboard and you don't want to say anything. Teachers when students are so tired they are unable to learn after giving them several hour-long pieces of homework. Average middle school relationship fan. People that were never into someone. Studying online. Zoom. Teacher. Wi-Fi company. Students. When you're trying to do work in class and the people behind you won't stop talking. Whenever I borrow a pen from someone and they forget to take it back. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Me one day before exams. I have learnt all the chapters and formulas. I'm ready for exam. When the teacher says that's a good question. Signature look of superiority. Friend. How's life at school? Me. Everything's on track thanks. The track. Teacher. You have to pick a partner for this activity. Me. Looks at my only friend. Friend. Looks at someone else. Me. People who study to classical music. People who study to lo-fi music. People who study to metal music. Nobody. My chemistry teacher. When the only question you know on the test is your name. The smart guys. Group project. Me. Drawings like these in textbooks are one of the things I miss most from school. You son of a butch. I told you I'd do it. You're next. When you spent the entire night finishing the assignment, but then the teacher just extends the last date. When you show your report card to your parents. Current objective. Survive. Me coming back after helping teacher turn up the volume on the TV. Me and my friends after our PowerPoint presentation. The teacher and the rest of the class. Story must be 1 to 2 pages. 1 page it is. When you have to teach yourself a subject because your teacher is useless. First year students with assignment due in 2 days. Final year students with assignment due in 2 hours. Todo presente. Choose the shutties topic. Procrastinate until day before. Fail. How I used to see my math teacher. How I see her after finding out she is giving us calculators and cheat sheets on the final exam. When you start seeing back to school commercials, the end is near. Skipping school in 2019. Skipping school in 2020. Teacher. If you don't study you will become a janitor. The janitor who makes more money than the teacher. People walking in the first day of school with their summer sleep schedule still active. The teacher is absent, so there's a sub. The sub hands out a packet that's being graded. Scholastic book fairs. Bookstores. Me when I drop my pencil in class. My teacher and the smart kid arguing. Me asking for the permission to go to bathroom. School takes our money and claims to give us knowledge. Also school. Knowledge is something that cannot be bought. Me. Confused Dungabunga. Nobody. History exams. Which historical figure is that? Nobody. My brain mixing up the concepts after studying. Me after throwing the school water fountain. The class, there's a tribute. The principal walks in. It is movie day in class. There is an assignment related to the movie. Happiness. Me. School. Me in high school. My friends. When you study for the wrong test. Me. So what did you get on the test? Friend. It's so bad. Like I only got 95%. Me. Oh. I got 38%. Friend. OMG, that's so good. Me. Every group project in school you have ever done does 99% of the work. Has no idea what's going on the whole time. Says he's going to help but he's not. Disappear at the very beginning and doesn't show up again till the very end. Principal expelled you. You don't have to do school. Thinking school will be great and you get to see your new classmates. Hoping you don't get that annoying kid in class. Getting ready for the exams. 10 chapters. 10 days. 10 chapters. 1 day. When I accidentally wear uniform on non-uniform day. Fake hell versus real hell. You raise your hand thinking your answer is definitely right. The teacher says you're wrong. My brain during math class. Me. Me. I'm not religious. Also me when I'm waiting for my results after finishing my exams. When you're presenting in class and someone says, "Can you speak up? I can't hear you." Math teachers at the first day of school. We are 4 parallel universes behind the schedule. When you go to sleep in class. Panic. The teacher didn't wake you up. Calm. You wake up and the teacher calls on you to answer the question. Panic. Teachers when the principal is in the class. Teachers when the principal leaves the class. The deadline. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. When you walk past a group of 5th graders and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. When you know you failed but you're just happy you finished your assignment. Me on my last day of summer vacation. Thanks guys. Anime. Memes. Happiness. Sleep. Video games. So long. Partner. So many assignments that students develop anxiety and depression. A healthy amount of work that gives students a challenge to help them learn. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools, they're the same picture. Weekends normally. The last weekend of summer break. When your name is in a math problem and it says you have 400 watermelons. When you have to go back to school so you can't cheat on the test. Anakin. Start panicking. Don't have a plan again. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, being praised by the Asian teacher? Me. My 20 missing assignments. Let students stand up for themselves when being bullied. Schools give both the victim and the bullied attention. if the victim stands up for themselves. Schools. Today is your birthday. It's a Monday and also the first day of school. How do I get a job? Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But I will study at night while it's quiet. Me. Your ballpen after you let someone borrow it. Goodbye, old friend. Kid is being bullied. Schools. Kid defends himself. Schools. Going back to school like, but I don't want to use my head. Put the alphabet in math. Teacher. Exam will be easy. Oranges. A. Fruit. B. Color. School shooter when you take out a gun yourself. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. I need to go to the bathroom. Teachers. I don't care. Me deciding not to study for a test. Also me knowing that I'm about to fail. When you answer the question correctly in front of the whole class. Signature look of superiority. When you're the only one in class who knows the answer. When the teacher comes with papers. Well duck. Me wondering why my friend stopped talking. The teacher from behind. 2 hours hiding their identity. Student who likes to wear a hood. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture. Summer vacation. Me. Summer vacation. Me. School starting soon. When you did not study for the biology exam and this question pops up. What is the pulse rate of an average human being? Taking notes that I think are really important. Writing down the first facts I happen to see, so I can get my homework done as fast as possible. Have you done your homework? Yes, I always do my homework, but I forgot it home. The rest of my IT class computers, the computer I sit at, crashing every time I open Flash and blue screening every time I do anything. Me. Wait. How do I learn life skills in math? School. That's the neat part. You don't. What do we say to homework? Not today. Me. Maybe I should double check my answers. Inner me. If you ain't know it then you don't know it now. You can teach a man to fish, but you can't teach a fish to man. English teachers. Levels of hell. Limbo. Gluttony. Greed. Anger. Heresy. Violence. Fraud. Treachery. Math. POV. You do a Kahoot. POV. You do a Quizlet. Me thinking I finished the homework. The other side. Me when I blow up the lab. Scots. How the teacher describes the grade below you. How my teacher sleeps after assigning the class so much work she can't even grade it, so she makes us grade our work ourselves. Me writing essays about things I know nothing about. I love Paris. Me. Do homework and study. Scroll through Reddit the whole day. The second I enter school. Comparison. What if everyone on earth suddenly hated you? When you think you're the only one who failed. And then realize your whole Minecraft squad failed. Me at school. Me at home. Teacher. Unless there are any other questions, you're free to leave. Kid. Raises hand. Rest of the class. Kids' happiness. Schools. Homework. When you graduate, but cheated on every exam. students. You have freed us. Schools becoming academies. Oh, I wouldn't say freed. More like under new management. How the bad students feels after getting the entire class punished after they disrespect the teacher. Me. Can I go to the toilet please? My teacher. I don't know, can you? Me. Ernie prepares to commit a hate crime. My incomplete homework. Me. Teacher. Just your average math class. What do you think about our new technique of culture? I think it's great. Just you and that big screen in a dark, empty room. 5x minus 3y plus 9a minus 4c plus 32h equals. Forgot to see if there was any homework due over the break. And at this point, I'm too afraid to check. When the teacher gives the code to Kahoot and your computer does not load. When you don't study and still get a grade. Average small tip fan. Average long tip enjoyer. Summer vacation has begun. Me. Time to relax. Me suffering from high school graduation. My interest and skill in math. Letters, formulas. You can't use that way to solve it.